Let's get it popping. Nikhil, I want to provide a free live transfer before the sales call so I have a better chance of closing the client on retainer. How would you go about this and ensure people don't freeload? Before we go down this rabbit hole, brother, okay, let me ask you something. How many sales calls are you booking right now?
In terms of this, like current batch, zero.
Okay,
But
so
I just started like
close rate is not an issue right now. It's not an issue for you to need to do something like this where you freebie
mm,
shit. Your mind's in the right place, brother. I'm not saying you're wrong. However, we don't add problems to the business until the problems arise. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't need these solutions right now. Right now, you need to focus on driving more appointments. If you notice, however, that your appointments are not closing and you need to jack up your close rate, that, my friend, is when we are going to talk about this. So here's what I want you to do. Save this question. It's not that it's wrong. It's just that it's not required at this stage. Your problems and questions need to be geared around how do I get more appointments and how do I get people to show up to appointments? That's it. That's all I want to hear until you run into the issue of shit. I've been on fucking 20 demos, not one's closed. We will talk about how to increase your close rate. On that note, let's get Cam.
What's up, guys?
When you joined the program, the first 30 days, what did I fucking tell you to do? What did I say to focus on? And what happened within the 30
Look,
days?
you need to focus on one way for client acquisition. If that's cold calling, then double down on that. If that's cold messaging, double down on that. We're doing cold calling, and then we automated LinkedIn outreach, and I have two LinkedIn outreach accounts, and then I have two SDRs. We make about 500 calls a day.
Pause. You're running cold calls. You got two SDRs, 500 calls a day going out. You have LinkedIn outreach happening. How much do both of those things combined cost you every single month, my friend?
One SDR 500, second SDR 700, LinkedIn 179.
So for $1,500, which by the way, we can get cheaper, but nonetheless, he's probably looking at ensuring that these SDRs are retained, trying to pay them a little more, but you can get away with like cheaper SDRs. But nonetheless, 1,500 bucks is what this guy's running. First 30 days, how much did you produce in net revenue?
Not exactly sure, but I know we had a 17K like week of new
Okay.
sales.
In the beginning, when he first joined, he's trying to fucking do everything. No, you dial in outreach first, okay? Free shit. Outreach is free, okay? He doesn't even technically need SDRs. He can fucking dial himself for free and use his time instead of his money. But because he's generated some money, he's now able to play. It's like going to the fucking poker table. You can't go to the poker table and drop cash on the table if there's no money in your pocket. So what are you going to do? You're going to go to the casino first. You're going to ask the casino, "Hey, can I be your fucking janitor? Give me a job." You're going to make some cash from there, take the cash, deploy it on the table. You get what I'm saying? Money doesn't work for you until you've utilized your time. So he technically went straight to hiring SDRs and all that, maybe made a couple cold calls himself, but ultimately set up LinkedIn outreach, got a bunch of demos through LinkedIn outreach. Then's like, okay, fuck, how do I double down on outreach? He probably tried to get another LinkedIn account, but then he's like, fuck, I can, if we're still just doing outreach, let's just do another channel of outreach. Let me start cold calling. He figured out how to scrape a list because it literally says in the course how to scrape data, how to get leads scraped for free using a Google Chrome extension. Okay, very easy to do. Get yourself a fucking list, send them cold emails, call them, pick up the fucking phone. You know what I'm saying? Why are you guys not picking up the phone? Okay, if you do not have 20 fucking demos a week, 20 demos on your calendar, something's broken. Something's broken, guys. Something needs fixing, okay? Don't expect to be rich unless you have 20 plus demos a week on your calendar, minimum. You get what I'm saying? The best analogy is this. You are a dunker, you're a center in the NBA, you're waiting in the next to the key for the fucking alley-oop, but no one's sending you the ball. And you're just standing there trying to dunk, but you can't because you don't get the ball. So what you're doing by booking demos is setting yourself up, teeing yourself up so you can get that alley-oop pass so that you can fucking dunk. How are you going to dunk when there's no ball coming at you? The answer is you're not. How are you going to go fishing without a fucking hook? If you do not have 20 plus demos this week on your calendar, something's broken, requires fixing. Okay. So let's talk about that. How many do I have on my fucking calendar today? Let's see. 16, 17, 18, 19. Today. 19 fucking demos. Today. Tomorrow. Yesterday. I don't give a fuck how good you are at ads. I don't care how good you are at anything. It doesn't matter. You need the alley oops. Okay. So let's dial the fuck in. Cameron.
Our show rate last week with 19 appointments was literally 30%. And I only got to talk to 6 people, and they're all fairly bad prospects to be closing.
With cold outreach, there's always a lower show rate, period. That's number one. Number two, one thing you guys got to start fucking doing, Cam. Let's say they book for, I don't know, Thursday at 2 o'clock. Today's fucking Monday, let's just say, right? We could wait 3 days and hope for the best. Or we can give them a call right fucking now and be like, hey, you just scheduled with my lady. Let's just say it was your SDR that called, right? Or you just booked off the LinkedIn message right when the demo comes in. The second they book that demo, you give them a fucking shout, Cam. Introduce yourself. Hi, my name's Cam. We're going to be meeting on Thursday. I'm reaching out to you because I noticed that you scheduled a call with us and I wanted to ensure that you had some brief information and that I knew a couple details about you so that we're not wasting each other's time. This call right here will only take 5 minutes. And the demo is about 30 to 45 minutes. So that we don't waste each other's time on Thursday, can we discuss a couple things? Do you have a couple minutes right now? 40 to 60%. We'll say, yes, I have the moment right now. Especially if you call them at the point of booking where they're interested the most. Like they just committed to that scheduling, right? That's one thing I want you to implement immediately. And that's without even looking at your fucking process. We haven't even seen your show rate initiatives. You're about to share your screen. You're about to go over all that. But without even seeing any of that, I expect every single time a demo gets booked on your calendar, especially if it's from cold outreach, you go yourself. Don't rely on Filipino SDRs here for this task I'm giving you. Call these fuckers yourself. You are the closer. You are the guy they're going to talk to, right? Introduce yourself. Increase close rate yourself with 5 minutes of your time, just in the beginning phases, so that you can drive enough recurring clients and increase your MRR. Once your MRR is increased, here's the beautiful thing. You're not just relying on outreach going forward. You are going to be in a position where you can start running ads. Guess what? Show rate naturally increases. Why? Because ads is a warmer channel. Let's look at your process now, Cam. Show me what you got going on for your show rates. What are you doing to increase show rates? What automations do you have? What is your process? Tell me the step-by-step. What's your booking rate on this script? Are you tracking that? This is the rule of thumb. 100 to 150 dials equals 5 appointments. That must happen. If it's not happening, there's a problem in the process. Remember we went over this. There's 3 potential issues with outreach. Either your list is fucked and the data you're calling is fucked. Either your script is fucked and the script needs to be optimized, or the offer shit. Okay, those are the 3 things.
When you have an SDR doing 400 calls a day, it's almost demoralizing when they show up with 1 to 2.
Hold on 1 second. So 440 outbound dials, 18 answered. There's your fucking problem, brother. 18 fucking people answer the phone, of which 3 book. So what's the problem, Cam?
Dude, it's the pickups. We're not getting pickups.
Exactly. You have a 17% booking rate on answered calls. Great booking rate, my friend. Where are you getting your data?
I have a data miner that goes in and mines out data. But
your data miner's shit, bro.
I know.
Let me see the exact process you have. Show me the step by step. Show me what this data miner is doing.
Our guy was only mining like 150 at most every day, and he was struggling to find good data. So what we did is we've been running our Dripify campaigns. So we export all these leads, and now we have our data miner go in and fill in the data.
What about these numbers? Are you validating them?
These, yes, number validator.
I mean, you have one number there with an extension. Can you run a validation right now live?
Right. My person goes in here, types the number in, and then validates it. That's a part of the process.
Okay, pick a random number. We can do 1. That's fine. Okay. You got a cell phone? Perfect. That's exactly what you want. Now, what you should be able to do is do this in bulk. So you see where it says submit batch or batch at the top of the nav bar? That's what you want to be doing.
Yeah.
So you want to feed your whole fucking list through the system. It's going to cost a little money. Depends on the validation tool. Some are like 9 cents per lead.
You have to pay like $35 per batch.
Per batch. Exactly. Okay, so this is something you need. Have you done the batching before?
I haven't been batching. My person's been manually doing these.
1 by 1.
They're supposed to be manually doing these 1 by 1.
I guarantee you they're not doing it, brother. Generate enough fucking leads on your list so that $35 makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Validate your fucking list from now on. That's number 1. Number 2, brother, LinkedIn does not produce numbers.
It's not that it gives you the phone numbers, the emails, is that it gives you incomplete data, but it pulls all the coaches that are on your Dripify campaign. And Sales Navigator, you can get very like niche down with it. So you're able to pull a lot of leads. And then our guys go in and kind of find the number in the emails and fill in data. With each lead card, it comes with like, it has their LinkedIn, right? It'll have their title, their business name, and then it'll be missing a phone number or an email, and it'll have their first name and last name. So like they'll have most of the data. They just got to go in and find the rest. Like they'll hit the LinkedIn, they'll search through, they'll find like a number if they have a number or a website, and then they looked in here, okay, go to the website, and like their job's just to find that phone number on each data. So like now they're not looking for coaches, now they're looking for data instead.
One thing I think you're really going to appreciate, my friend. Type in Google Maps extractor. You can scrape local businesses, real fucking numbers. Because let me ask you something. If you had a business, right? Would you put a fake number on Google for people to call you?
No, I would not put a fake number.
You would not. So it's definitely going to be a legit number, which can save you the validation. You won't even need to validate because they're not going to put fake numbers on fucking Google Maps, period. But here's the thing, man. You're dealing with coaches. Okay. Try it with coaches, but coaches, once again, is not a local business. Yeah, I told you this last time we spoke, brother. You need to figure out a niche that's a local business because it just makes your life easier. There could be a coach that coaches you on how to fucking be a good mortgage professional. There could be a coach that coaches you on how to have better sex. There could be a coach that coaches you on how to cook. None of those are the same people. None of them.
Dude.
Okay. And also the way you find those people will be in different fucking ways. Okay. Let me show you another thing. One thing you can probably leverage as a coach niche is this. Type in lead enforce. It's 2 words. Lead enforce. This tool lets you paste a fucking link of a Facebook group and then it will scrape all the people from the Facebook group. However, it does not scrape their emails. Okay. It allows you to add those people, those profiles to a custom audience in Meta. Make sense? So let's just say you find a coach group, right? You have a shit ton of coaches. They're all from all around the fucking world. Okay. Once again, this is for advertising. Okay. So this is a very expensive tool. It's not cheap. You find a sales coaching group or a marketing coaching group, whatever the fuck it is. It's full of coaches in one offer. What, not a life coach, a cooking coach, a vagina coach, none of that. You have one type of coach in there. That's what you need. Okay. And then what you do, you add that entire group, scrape it using this tool, throw it into a custom audience in Facebook, and deploy $10 a day at them. Okay. In ads saying life coach or marketing coach or sales coach, you motherfucker, you, right? You call them out and then you give them a very hyper specific offer to the type of coaching that they offer. A fitness coach won't be the same offer as a cooking coach. You won't be able to speak the same language to both of those people, period. A couple options for you, and they're all great. First option, send an SMS blast with a lucrative offer, not a big paragraph. Hey, brother, I can get you 17 new coaching clients guaranteed in the next fucking X amount of days. Reply back if interested. That's all you need to send. The people that reply, book them in on the calendar. Option 2, send them emails. Option 3, use lead enforce to run $10, $20 a day ads. One more option, switch your fucking niche. If you were targeting dentists, okay? All you do is use Google Maps extractor in every fucking city in the US and Canada and scrape all the dentists, bro. And sure, there's going to be a receptionist when you cold call, but that's why you're going to fucking cold email them. You're going to SMS blast them. You're going to fucking hit them with lead enforce, dentist groups, all this shit, bro. My point is this, whatever the fuck we have to do, guys, to get 20 demos a week on the calendar, we do it. So if you made $6,000 in 1 week because you booked 20 demos in your calendar with a 20% close rate, $3,000 is your customer acquisition cost per month. $750 is your customer acquisition cost per week, but you're producing 6 Gs a week if you consistently are able to book 20. Imagine you sent the SMS yesterday. The SMS blast, right? All the people that reply, Cam, saying, yes, I'm interested. What do? You book them. You reply back via fucking text and you say, okay, how's tomorrow at 1 o'clock? You book those fuckers that reply. But what about the people that don't reply, Cam? You give them a fucking call and you say, hey, buddy, I texted you yesterday. Check your text. You see your text? I texted you. Now what'd you do? You automatically, even on the same shit data that you're using, The garbage data that you're not even phone validating, you're not doing anything proper on this data. That garbage data, it will still perform better because they got a text from the number first. So their phone, okay, you know, it says likely spam and shit when you call. That could also be your issue. So let's talk about how to fix that. That's actually a really fucking important one. I'm going to replace the current share. Let's look at this together. This is a huge thing.
Hey there, I'm Matt, founder of Number Verifier. Like you, I face the challenge of low contact rates when calling sales leads and potential clients. I'm well aware that every call matters. Did you know? A significant number of business calls are wrongly flagged as spam or scam by mobile carriers, making it nearly impossible to reach your prospects. That's why we created Number Verifier. Our mission? To ensure your calls reach their destination, boosting your contact rates and ultimately your sales. We're unlike expensive caller ID solutions. Our proprietary device cloud uses real iPhones and Android phones to monitor your caller IDs, identify spam flags, and help fix them. It's the most cost-effective way to protect your business's reputation and keep your numbers clean. With Number Verifier, you get real-time insights into how your numbers are perceived by clients. Our dashboard and API checks offer a comprehensive view, ensuring you're always one step ahead. Imagine increasing your contact rates by 30% or more. With our free trial, we'll show you exactly how many numbers are flagged and create a plan to clean them up at no risk to you. Click the free trial button now, enter your company details, upload your numbers, and let's set a date to go over your results. Together, we'll ensure your calls are always welcomed by your clients.
You only need to clean it once. Pay for 1 month, clean that shit up, cancel the sub. What they do is they clean it every month for you if you keep the sub rolling, right? So you could keep it rolling, but who the fuck wants to pay $100 a month for this shit? $100 one time, clean the number, contact rate increases significantly as a result because there's no more likely spam labels. Contact rate starts to drop. What do? Go get the sub again for 1 month. Clean the 10 numbers, move on from there. It's minimum 10 numbers. Unfortunately, that's how it works. Drop your cell phone number in there, drop your fucking close numbers in there, drop your GHL numbers in there, the one you're using for SMS, A2P, drop that shit in there. Every fucking number associated with your business and your life, even your mother's number, your father's number, your sister's number. If you don't have enough for 10 numbers, go get those numbers. Who gives a fuck? Load 10 numbers in, clean them all up, increase your contact rate. We learned that your data fucking matters, so clean your fucking data. How the fuck are you trying to get your SDR on the phone 96% of the time will not connect with people? That's what you currently have. 96% of the times he dials, fucking nothing's gonna happen. Problem, how do we fix it? Validate your phone data. Even if it costs $35, who gives a fuck? That $35 will produce you thousands. Number two, clean your phone. You're probably calling 400 times a day, and every single call says likely spam. Third thing, SMS blast beforehand. The people who reply, book them in with SMS. The people that don't, reference the SMS and call them again. It's a warmer call now. Hey, brother, I texted you yesterday. It's Cam. Don't say, oh, it's Cam calling from Turn Marketing Inc. I want to guarantee you 7 fucking clients in 13 days. No. Hey, man, I sent you a text yesterday. Did you get it? He's going to be like, who the fuck are you? And you'll be like, it's Cam calling you. Did you get my text? Like, who are you, brother? What's the text? Boom. I want to guarantee you 5 fucking clients for your coaching business. I know you're a life coach. I saw you on LinkedIn. I sent you a friend request. I'm trying to get you 5 additional clients in the next 7 days. Guaranteed. Can you use an additional 5 clients? Yes or no? It's so much better for you to do local service business. First of all, something like home renovations or contracting usually comes with financing solution. Their ability to sign more clients is a lot easier because there's funding companies and lenders that will finance those contracts. So their clients can pay $100 a month and easily close with them, right? If your client has a funding partner, right? That applies to dentists, that applies to fucking local contractors, HVAC mans, whoever. Local service, most of them are covered. Easier close rate on your clients. Second thing, bro, when you deal with local services, a lot of the times it's a high ticket solution. Okay. How much does it cost to renovate your washroom? How much does it cost to redo your roof? How much does it cost to install a pool in your backyard? How much does it cost to do a new fucking HVAC system? How much does it cost to get a new bathroom? How much does it cost to fucking paint your house? Lots of money, bro. So if they pay you 2 Gs and then they make 20 Gs, they're happy, bro. And that's one client. You get what I'm saying? You just get them 1 client a month. With coaches, you have too many things going on.
The sum of my problem is I get them 10 clients, they cancel my solution, they come back 3 months crying later that they need ads. And I'm tired of that cycle. We've churned and had people come back to us, and it's just like I don't even want to work with them anymore. It's
I
just-
think we're on the same page, my friend. I think you and I are
Yep.
finally on the same page about this. You're going to run a test on your outreach program to try and optimize the pickup rates, the contact rates, the booking rates, every fucking rate possible. You're going to try and optimize on your current system, right?
Yep.
And you're going to give it max 3 weeks, brother. That's it going forward. Once the 3 weeks is up, if you see an increase, if you see things moving forward, great. We have the solution, right? If you don't, you know what to fucking do, my friend. Nick, I wanted you to talk for a second, my friend Nick. You joined us what, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? I forget.
2.5 weeks ago.
Perfect. And then what did we talk about on our first one-on-one? What did we do?
Campaign strategy,
And what niche are you in?
dental.
What is your acquisition strategy to get demos?
I'm doing cold email right now with Instantly.
Perfect. Instantly cold email. And then how many fucking emails have you sent so far?
500 or 1,000 probably. I only have 2 email accounts running at once.
And how many demos did you book?
Pretty sad actually. 5.
And how many
That
did you
is
close?
bad.
You
Two.
closed.
Two.
2. How much did you make?
4,000 US so far.
4,000 US, 2 weeks. Okay. What the fuck are you guys waiting for? If my boy right here can do that in 1 week, Nick, where are you located right now in the world?
Toronto, Ontario.
If he's doing that from fucking Toronto, what are you doing? In 1 week, 2 weeks, he did that. He only has 5 demos, brother. 5 fucking demos off of one channel. This shit is not hard, guys. This is fucking light work. Light work, brother. All of this is light work, okay? Just do the shit required. I showed you my calendar. I have 20 demos today. You will get there. He's dialing that channel in. First of all, those clients are going to pay every single month for 3 months because we have minimum 3-month retainers, okay? They're going to fucking pay. So he didn't make 4 Gs. He's making 4 times 3, $12,000. 2 weeks of his time. All I need you to understand is this is a rinse and repeat process. Cold emails worked, okay? 500 fucking cold emails. What Nick needs to focus on is how can he get more emails warmed? How can he send out more emails than 500? He needs to send out fucking thousands, okay? How can he ramp that up? He can also dial in more outreach. How can he get more outreach rolling? Cold calls, SMS blasts. He could fucking hit people up on Facebook. Facebook page DMs. Literally, brother, go on Facebook, type in fucking dentist, filter by city. You're going to get all these pages. Hit up the pages. Hey, I'll guarantee you fucking 10 Invisalign clients. Get a fucking Filipino VA on that shit. Get the outflows flying, brother. So if you had 500 last 2 weeks, 1,000 next 2 weeks, 1,500 next 2 weeks, 2,000 next 2 weeks. You get what I'm saying? Every fucking time. Don't let it stagnate. Don't let it flatline. Don't let it be the same. Must go up all the time. Once your outreach is producing you 10 Gs a month, what do?
Ads.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are my guys. Let's go. Okay? No more bullshit. Let's make money. What the fuck?